Hey everybody, let's get out and wander. We drove south. We're still in Ohio, and we went to a state park called Deer Creek State Park. We got checked in, and we'll flip you around here and show you what our site looks like. So just got here. Some kind of little shelter over there. Pond right there. We're about to get camp set up and then explore the park. So we'll take you along. Well, there's something I've never seen at a state park before. They have a putt-putt course. So we parked back by the camp entrance, and not far from that, there's a dog park. And we are walking back up the road. We saw a sign that said a nature center. So we're gonna go check that out. So here we are at the nature center, and this is July 1st, 2025. We're not quite sure of the hours. Dawn did ask at the camp store and they didn't know. So we're gonna take a walk back and see what's going on. Well, I hear voices from inside, so maybe the center is open today. Well, today is a Tuesday and the Nature Center is not open. They've had budget cuts, and so now they apparently are open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By happenstance, the naturalist was there, so she let us into the building. We got to talk to her for a while. They do have some programs now and then of hikes, maybe some kayaking, but yeah, a lot of her stuff has been cut. So bummer about that. Let's go find something else to do. Oh, and just to mention something before I forget, they do have disc golf at this park. So we're gonna take a loop through here, and they have a lodge. Looks pretty. So we weren't able to maybe get the full effect or amenities of the lodge entry area. There's a convention of kids going on right now, and it was mass chaos in there. So we did go to, there's a little store there, got a sticker, and headed out, and we're gonna take a walk right now down to the water and see what that has to offer down here. So behind the lodge, they got a seating area, little gazebo, and directly across there is the dam. They do have some type of visitor center for the dam, so we're gonna check that out at a later date. Oh, nice. There's some swings down here too. And there's a booth over here. Looks like maybe kayak rentals right there. So not far from the lodge, they have an area that has cabins, and there's a few of them that have view of the water. And then off onto another little side road, they have a golf course. Well, we got a fair amount of area covered today in the park. All the, say, amenities and the events you could do. Tomorrow there's going to be more. For sure though, I think we're going to get the pack rafts out and check out paddling in this dammed lake. So we got the top popped up there, and I think we might just be making some dinner, maybe eating down there facing the water, enjoying the evening. It's really pleasant, and wrap the night. So at this point, I'm just gonna say good night and see you in the morning. Well, we got the pack raft filled. Oh, by the way, good morning. Our second day here. So we got the pack rafts filled, and we're gonna take them down. We're gonna take them down to the lake, the reservoir, and just paddle around for a while today. See you on the water. And away we go. Not quite sure what they're waiting for. Well, we made it back to our campsite, and we're gonna let the equipment just dry off a bit, and we'll do the actual wash at home. But had a nice time paddling out there. The access that we used was behind campsite number 165. You could probably also use the marina or maybe even the swim beach. But we knew and heard of this one that was in the campground itself, so we just walked ourselves down there with all of our equipment. So that was it for our little kayak adventure. We're gonna chill a bit and see what the rest of the day brings. So the fire is getting low. We've had our s'mores, and that's the end of the day. Good morning from Deer Creek State Park in Ohio. Well, we got the camper packed up, but there's plenty more to do here. And the site that we had, I don't know, to me, it was maybe the best one here. We got lucky. It was overlooking that little pond. It was really quiet down there. Now, near the entrance to the campground, there's a trail. Not quite sure what it's all about, but we're going to take it, check it out. So let's take a walk.
When the storm comes.
So the trail refers to a book, and the book is called When a Storm Comes.
What do you do when the clouds roll in? When the wind chimes clang and the weather vanes spin? We watch, we sniff, we perk our ears and listening as the rumbling nears. We count supplies, we check the news, we find our comfort spot, we snooze.
And that was the story of When the Storm Comes, as narrated by Dawn. Cute little walk and little story for little kids. And now, on to the dam. Well, we made it to the dam, and if we could find some storyboard or information board, I'll pass it along to you. So there's some access down at the bottoms. We'll be heading down there shortly, and maybe we'll find some more information down there. So at the top of the dam, they do have an information center. Which is closed. In 1913, there was a catastrophic flood in Columbus and lasted 4 days, damaged 4,000 buildings, 450 people were killed. So in 1938, there was a government act for Deer Creek Dam creation. And though it was created in 1938, the dam itself wasn't built until 1965 to 1968. So here is a different perspective of the dam. It is 741 feet long and 145 feet tall. A couple hundred yards from the dam, it flows down a man-made canal, and then it turns back into the original Deer Creek. So that's our time at Deer Creek State Park. There are a lot of family activity things to do here. And we did not get to the swimming beach or the marina, but I think that's gonna wrap it for us. Nice place. Just remember, get out and wander. Have a good day.